What is going on, YouTube? DarkSword255 here, with the numbers may be randomly generated, but the content itself is not. And guys, I think that this is going to be my biggest shard pulling video to date. I have been hoarding my shards. If you guys have watched my previous videos, or if this is your first time watching me, I have been hoarding my shards, guys, for this very moment for the last couple of months, because I want Leo. Leo is one of my favorite turtles in general. When I was growing up, blue used to be my favorite color, and also when I would play either Ninja Turtle games or watch either read the comics or watch the TV show, I liked that he had swords. He was, in my eyes, the coolest one. And also in Raid, he is one of the best turtles, next to, in my opinion, Donatello. But I digress. So what we have here, we are going to be pulling not only my shards on my main account, guys, but we are also going to be pulling shards on my free-to-play account to see if my free-to-play account will be able to even get him. Now, guys, I will not be going over how many points it's going to cost to get Leo and or his 5-star soul. We are doing the Swordmaster's path. We will be maxing this sucker out, guys, the fastest and most efficient way possible. And I say that by, we're going to be obviously pulling the best shards that we can, minus primals. If I cannot do that, to become part of my team, click the link in the description right now to get Elenaril for free, as well as 3 more amazing epic champions as you level up. Here's how you do it. Log out of Plarium Play on your PC and uninstall it. Click the link in the description, register with a brand new email, launch raid, and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Don't miss out on this chance to get a free Elenaril along with 3 epics as you progress through raid. Click on my link right now and let's get started. And since I believe that this will be my largest shard pulling video, obviously you guys on raid love shard pulling videos, so this will be a great opportunity to give a quick little introduction for myself. My name is DarkSword. I make raid Shadow Legends content amongst a lot of other different content. I have been playing raid since 2020. I've been addicted really ever since. Am I the most knowledgeable in the game? No, but I have a lot of fun playing it and providing content for y'all. I would really appreciate, guys, if you left a comment down below your favorite champion within raid Shadow Legends. As well, if you are enjoying my content or are interested to see my future comment, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out immensely. It helps me be able to create videos like this. But that is enough of me yapping. I will 100% not have enough space in my normal vault, meaning that this is going to be a pain for me to sort through my reserve vault. We have 43 sacred shards. We have 24 primal shards, 23 void shards, because I pulled, don't remember what I pulled for, but I pulled. And we have 214 ancient shards. So again, if you guys watch the channel, if you haven't, quick little spoiler, I do not have Raph. I'm going to be pulling for Raph as well. I would really like to get Raph. The chances of getting Raph within these progressive chances are hysterically bad, but we will be pulling all of our shards to see if we can get him, because after this event, he is no longer here. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's jump into the meat and potatoes. We could do this. Let's pray to some RNGesus, guys. And before we do actually end up pulling, I hope you guys are pulling for this event. You guys get all of the legendary champions that you so desperately want, and Plarium blesses your account, like my free-to-play account, which is insane. But enough of me yapping, guys. I've said that like 9 times. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Right off the cusp, terrible, but that's okay. Let's do this. Also, we're gonna count how many Legos I get per account. We have 41. We're definitely going to be hitting a Lego, at least one, throughout these pulls. I really don't necessarily need anybody from like these sacred. I normally only pull primals and I pull voids, but hey, I mean, there are still definitely some beneficial champions that I could get through this. Imagine if you had, and of course this isn't possible, imagine if you had like a 0.01 chance of getting a mythical, like with the sacred shards. I think that would be so epic. Imagine how cool that would be. I mean, of course, then you wouldn't have a reason to buy the primal shards, because, you know, primal shards are a 0.5% chance, which is ridiculous, but That is fine. So we have pulled 5 so far and no Lego Man champion. I do have RSL open tracking my shard pulls right now. And so far we have pulled 8. My face is covering. Let me do this real quick, guys. Everybody hold on. Everybody hold on. Hold on. Oh, we're getting a little bit zesty. Never before. Done before. Your boy Dark Sword moves the camera so we can see how many shards we have. Let's see. All right. Well, the good thing is, which I don't really need on my main account, legendary. What do we get? Terrible legendary. Terrible legendary. But it adds to our progressive chance at least. So Nari here, attacks one enemy has a 50% chance of stealing a random debuff. His A2 attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a 50% decrease resist and accuracy on them for 2 turns. Attacks all enemies and has a chance of placing a provoke on this for 1 turn. And counter places the counter attack. And then at the start of this champion's turn, transfer 1 random bleh. You know, just very meh. All right, so we got 1 legendary pull so far. We have gone through about 10 pulls, so really not that bad of odds. What is the mercy on these things? I think it's like 20 or something like that. Then you get a guaranteed Lego. I don't really know off the cusp. I used to know, but it doesn't really matter what the odds are. Never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds because the odds are so bad. All right, we're just absolutely just full send yeeting everything right meow. I've always wanted to do like a big shard opening video like this. I would rather it be with primals, but Vergis can't be choosies. I mean, we're not even really getting that good of epics. I mean, Volgoth was a good epic. Volgoth is a good epic. Who is the healer? Who is the reviver for Shadowkin? There's like one person. I do not remember their name, but I need them. My poor Shadowkin is struggling. They're crying. Doom Priest, awesome champion. I have her better form, which is she's a void legendary, like 2 something. I don't remember what her name is, but basically it upgraded to this. Doom Priest is awesome if you're stuck with progression, certain bosses, because she randomly cleanses debuffs on your team. She's a pretty good champion. Another legendary. What do we get? I think he's actually my first. He's actually my first. So I have pulled this guy, I feel like, on a conglomerate of different accounts. I wish I had his partner. Attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 30% chance of placing a 60% decrease. Countless licks. If you have both of them, there used to be an old tag team that you would have both of these people on your team, and then they would just constantly attack. Attacks one enemy will ignore all this stuff. Revives a random ally at 40% with a shield buff on them. Removes all buffs from the target. So like all of his stuff is all like single target. And then this fills the champion's turn by 3% every time an ally is hit. So he's a decent champion, just up the cusp. I remember playing against him a lot. I almost said growing up. I'm not that old, guys, but when the game first started, you would build him really tanky and have all your teammates get attacked. This is before Stone Skin ruined the game. I mean, it was brought into the game. Okay, so we've gotten 2 Legos so far. Dude, who is this? The guy? Is this the reviver? Who is it? No, this is not him. I need to look. I'm sorry, guys. Don't yell at me too hard in the comments, please. Damn, I'm just getting a ton of these Bannerlord guys. Okay, so we have pulled 20 so far. Royal Guard is amazing until obviously you get better champions, but he's really good. He helped me for a long time in Spider. A long time. And when I say a long time in Spider, like doing Spider hard or just Spider in general, I used him until I think a month ago, until I changed my Spider team. Like his A2 is amazing. Used him in Hydra also. Amazing progressive champion. And I mean, even in dungeons, he hits extremely hard. So definitely don't sleep on Royal Guard. He's a very good HP nuker. He's up there. He's better than Coldheart, and he's up there with, obviously, Ganut is better because he hits 3 times, but Royal Guard is definitely up there. In my opinion, it's basically gospel. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, can we get anyone good? Fane is amazing. I use Fane in my clan boss team for many years. She is amazing. She is an amazing, and I think that she is a depending on when you started raid, she is a login champion, like a code champion for you. Her A1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 35% chance of stealing 5% of the target's turn meter. Her A2 attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing 2 poisons, obviously booked out to 100%. Ascendant attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing 2. So she puts down a lot of poisons as well as decreased attack, which is great for clan boss. Her A3, which is even better, attacks one enemy 3 times. So she does a lot of single target hits. She's great for clan boss, obviously. She's great for Fire Knight. She's great for Dragon. She's great in a lot of different areas of the game. You could also, if you are feeling crazy, you could also bring her in Chimera, because she is adding a lot of trials. She's adding at least 3 trials in just within her kit. She hits extremely hard, especially if you have cruelty on her. She hits so much. Also, I mean, Shogun also, if you want for like your damage dealers in Shogun for like the easy team, she's amazing. She's a really underrated, awesome epic champion. Yep. Dark Sword. Yep. Ooh, let's see. This person, garbage. So far we've gotten 2 Legos. Cryptic, yeah, she is the definition of food. Nom. The hippo, I used the hippo for many years in Faction Wars as a reviver. Not very meh champion, but for Faction Wars, awesome. Skinwalkers do not have very strong champions, and their epics are meh. Their legendaries are also meh. So, I mean, I like Skinwalkers. My 2 favorite factions are Skinwalkers and Lizards. Actually, it's really Lizards. It's Lizards, Skinwalkers, Demons. But the Skinwalkers, I think they have some of the most unique looking champions. Same with the Lizards, but they're weak, in my opinion. Obviously, not as weak as like Orcs, but I feel like they're pretty weak. Even most of their legendaries are not really that strong. Shadow Bones, if you're really down bad and need a hard-hitting damage dealer for Faction Wars, his A2 hits extremely hard. So if you're having some problems progressing in Faction Wars, he hits really hard with his A2. Give me a legendary, please. A legendary. I think I already own you, but I don't know. You know what would actually be cool, guys? If you already owned this champion or currently own. So with the souls, it will have like a little icon. I really think that Raid needs to add like a little icon to show you if this is a brand new champion or a champion that you already own, because then you would know, hey, do I have this champion? Then you have to look through all of your champions. Attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 50% chance of placing up to 2 extra hits for a champion that is under Hex. Attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing Hex debuff. So she's actually pretty decent for Hydra. I mean, there's not a lot of champions that do AoE Hex. Mithrala, Michikage, I don't know if I said his name right. Scorn, there's not a lot. Obviously, if you're progressing through, not bad, dude. I mean, especially like attacks all enemies will ignore unkillable debuff shield. Places an unkillable buff on this champion for 1 turn if it kills an enemy under Hex. Like, she's okay. Resets the cooldowns of, I think it's inevitable end. Okay. Skill whenever a champion is killed under Hex. So she's just basically automatically resetting this. You know, definitely hard to bring her into an arena. Like, she would be good in arena. Again, Stone Skin makes the game for so many champions just unplayable, especially on the higher end. You would have to basically run her in a team that is going to strip Stone Skin, and then somebody else that goes next that then is putting Hex on everybody, and then she's going from there. But she has a cool kit, but again, maybe if she puts on what is it, the Stone Cleaver, another legendary back-to-back. Oh my god, he's so effing, oh my god, I almost just swore. Oh my god, he is awesome, dude. He is awesome. I actually do not have a single okay, whoa, step back, step way back. Okay, sorry. Woo. Other than Wixwell, I do not have a single provoke champion that their A1 has a chance of lining up a provoke. A 50% chance booked. Amazing. If you run this guy with an ally attack team, he is going to almost, 50% chance of landing a provoke on his just default attack. Amazing. I do not have anybody like this. Granted, my account has pretty much scaled past the need of having a provoke because my champions are just so strong with their gear that they just obliterate all the hydra heads, but it still might be worth me running this guy. So look at this dude. Okay, so he has a provoke on his A1. His A2 puts a slowdown, attacks all allies. Holy cow, imagine. Attacks all enemies. Before attacking, has a 75 chance of decreasing the duration all enemy buffs by 1 turn. Has a 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed for 2 turns. I mean, I've seen this guy in arena also, by the way, and not only arena, but in siege. And this ability right here makes him disgusting. Places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies, except for this one. Obviously, that'd be weird if he's putting an ally protect on himself. And it increased defense for all. Also places a counter attack buff on this champion for 2 turns, and places a shield buff on this champion, and then places up the shield value proportion to this champion's defense. So if you build him with high resist, you can build him slow, right? And just be like, if you guys remember Paragon cheese, this is basically Paragon cheese, but on giga steroids. When this champion is attacked, heals themselves by 1% for each 500 defense this champion has. Heals all allies under ally protection buffs placed by this champion. So running this guy with high resistance, very slow, with, let's say, even a monkey, like a Sun Wukong. Imagine, guys, okay, this guy, Ultimate Death Knight, monkey, bam. And you could also do Python. Also, this team would be disgusting. I would never want my worst, like he has 7,000 attack, like 7,000 attack. Oh my God, health right off the back. I might make a for fun team, like tag team, or even a siege team with this guy would be impeccable. I'm actually so excited to get this guy. Granted, I want Raphael, but that guy is amazing. Also getting 2 Legos back to back like that. What is this? This is my free-to-play account. I don't ever get luck like this. Food. We just look at her smile. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's a little bit creepy. What you say, theoretically, it's a little bit scary. Wow, Magnar, amazing champion. Obviously been a little bit powder crept, but he is still pretty good. I mean, I never built him with the high accuracy. I just have him just do bam and just nuke. He's great also in faction wars. He's great in really just arena in general. Again, Stoneson makes him just dumpy. Like that one piece of gear just makes him all these like really good champions that used to be so awesome in arena, just redundant, which sucks, dude. The arena has really diverged into like bombs, HP burn, bombs, defense nuke. Like how many, dude? Okay, guys, how many of these people did I get? Like I think at least 50. Oh my God, it'd be so funny. Zagarla is really good. I used her in faction wars for a long time on my free-to-play account. She puts like the decreased defense down, and then she can also instantly activate this. Really, she's a pretty good champion. I say good, you know, probably like a 3, 4 out of 10, 4 out of 5, like epic, pretty decent, especially for orcs that they just need some love. Like let's just get them. Oh my God, mass fearmonger, terrible. The only thing that he fearmongers is my vault. Okay, this is the last one. Do we get a legendary? Not a legendary, but I did use this champion for so long in my intro level clan boss because of the protected buffs. She is very meh. But honestly, for an epic, she does exactly what she needs to do. She's a good epic. Definitely an older champion. Like, anyways, look at this model. Yeah, I mean, definitely an intro level character. Oh my God, I have so many points. Okay, hold on. Let me move my camera back. Everybody calm down. Everybody hold on. Ah, I messed up. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, that was so close. Let's first go and get our boy. Let's go get our son. Dun, dun, dun. I didn't do any research into the best path because I don't care. Please don't yell at me. I'm doing my best. Give me that coin. Got the key. We're gonna open up everything. We're gonna get some coins. Get some better coins. We're at 170. We are gonna make it, I believe. And just like that, we have Leona. We have acquired. Dobby has acquired Leo. Listen, any of my League of Legends fans? No? Huh? Why does Yasuo never need to leave the house? I mean, why does he never get locked out of his house? Because he always has a key. I'm immensely sad. I'm sorry. Oh, guys, we are on the precipice. We were this close to greatness. this close to greatness. That was, dude, that was 42 sacred shards. Holy guacamole and cheese and crumpets. You know what that means? It is time to pull. It is time to rip the band-aid off and pull every single one of my ancient shards. It is time. This video will be immensely long, and I have to apologize immensely to my editor. She is amazing, and I'm sorry for all the hard work I make you do. All right, guys, here we go. Will we be able to pull a legendary? Let's find out, guys. Okay, well, we now have enough to... we have enough to get the 5-star soul, which is pretty awesome. We're just going to try to quickly go through this so I don't make people pretty angry. We're being absolutely heavily taxed right now. It's not looking pretty good right now. Dude, what is this taxing? I'm getting hit with like a 90% tax rate right now. Come on. Oh, great. Good. Awesome. Can't even like for the blah, blah, blah. Actually, you know how funny it would be? So I didn't go for the fusion, and I said that in one of my videos. How funny would it be if I pull enough of the epics right now to pull to get the fusion? Actually, I don't even, before I even say something dumb like that, I should probably see, you know, I don't think I can even fuse her anymore. I think it's Hanzo. Spider garbage champion Gabons. We have pulled so many shards. Can we please see a legendary? You guys, okay, you don't know how funny. You don't know how funny this is. I skipped this fusion because I was like, meh, very meh. So I skipped this fusion. I did a soul shard opening video. I think it was earlier this week. I don't know when this video is going to come out. And I pulled a soul for him. And I said, how funny would it be if I pulled this guy? Plarium, please. Please. I want the turtle. I mean, I don't know. What was that? 80, like 80 summons? Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. How many more do we have? We have 100. So we've pulled, yeah, about 100, I think. At this point, you know what? I will pay the rare tax. You can give me every rare champion known to man. Gnarlhorn. Actually, hold on. Before, I just want to see. Can I even pull her? Oh, wait, I can. Wait a second. Oh, wait, this is a different champ. Oh my God, I'm thinking of the last fusion. Oh my God, I'm thinking of the last fusion. I'm a silly doo-doo head of a man. Just don't ever listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just doing the best that I can, okay? And the best that I can is not that great. So it's so funny. Again, if you guys, I refer to all my old videos. I'm sorry, but my friend Grimm's account, which I have pulled I have pulled maybe 1,000 ancient shards on his account. And by me pulling ancient shards, I mean him pulling ancient shards. We needed a Gnarlhorn on his account to do Shogun, and he pulled 1,000 and did not get a single one. Like, how is that even possible? And you know what's weird? And you guys can tell me, and I know that I'm yapping, and that's just, I'm very a professional yapper here. When you guys have unlocked the highest level of a dungeon, like for Shogun, for Sand Devil for the first time, and you start farming it, did you have, I don't know if this is anecdotal, but when I unlocked Shogun 25 for my friend Grimm's, and when I say unlocked, I mean I just built him the rare team with Gnarlhorn. I made a video about it. Great video, by the way. Anyways, he got like 100 dust from Shogun. I feel like as soon as you unlock a dungeon, you get a shot ton of materials. Again, don't know if that's anecdotal because I don't get jack diddly dick for, and I farm a lot of Shogun and Sand Devil. I try to like interchange them. I do like 50 battles each to see like, hey, maybe Plarium's like, hey, we don't want you to spend like 8,000 energy to like get a bunch of, I don't know, you know, I just feel like, again, don't know if it's anecdotal. You guys will have to tell me if you have had the same experience. Let's see. We are just getting taxed out. Okay, we have 30. We have 30. We have 3 more of these 10 pulls. Please, another legendary. We're at 102 pulls right now. So we're about a little bit under halfway to Mercy. We have so many points. I mean, we might just end up just full out maxing this out. Alrighty. I had so many chances to get Raph, and I was just distracted by other things in life. Unlucky for me. I almost finished the Deck of Fates to get the guaranteed Raphael, and I think I said in a video, there's a lot of things happening in my life right now that obviously raid takes a back burner at times, and I wasn't fully locked in the finishing that, and damn it, am I going to just regret not getting Raph. Oh, that really blowery nose. But you know what? That's just how life goes sometimes, you know? Video games comes secondary. And as much as I have fun playing this game and my income is based off you guys watching and interacting with my videos, you know, it is what it is. I do not care about the 5-star. Let's get the epic. It's a mythical book. Dang it. We are not gonna, I really want to get this. Okay, but is it worth me getting, because this is at least one big pull if I get both of these. I could pull my void shards. Hold on, guys. We might be being dumb. Yeah, you know what? I don't really like Shredder. I mean, I think Shredder's character design is really cool. I think it's really cool. But yeah, I mean, I think that he's underwhelming. I honestly would rather kind of go for her. But you know what? There are going to be infinite chances for me to grab her. There will not be infinite chances for me to grab Shredder. Let's just yeet these 20. You know, why not? We're doing it for the video, doing it for the Vine. See if we get lucky. Let's see. You know what I was thinking, guys? Oh my God, how funny is that? How funny is that? I was thinking I wanted to maybe try, look at what the dog doing. Okay, first of all, great character design. I was actually thinking about like potentially running him with my Packmaster team, like having Fellhound this guy, because like 50% provoke. Pretty cool. I think that it would be a really fun like dog team. I might try it out for a video just for fun. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing something like that. But you know, I think that for a rare, like he's pretty nice, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Renegade is awesome. I used her for a long time until I got my Kymar, which was very recently. Painkeeper is an amazing. You should always keep you should always keep about 4 Painkeepers just in general. And God, let me tell you, I have a 4 fun siege team. That's one of the conditions for I think it's 19. You can do void rares only, and I have a 4-man team of paragons that are with extremely high resistance, high defense. You literally can't get by it. It is the definition of a 4-fun team. It is fun. It is very fun. You know, Paragon Cheese is pretty old. All right, after this we have one more pull. I am nowhere near Mercy with voids. Nowhere near Mercy. So, I mean, if I pull a legendary, that'd be pretty cool, but no. Looks like we are going to get unlucky. How many points are we? Stop. How many points are we at? Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I might just pull 300 mystery shards. Obviously, I will not subject you guys to that because I don't want to torture you. I do not want to torture you. So as you guys can see, we did not get lucky. We did not get Raphael, but we did get extremely, I'm not even lucky. I've been saving up for so long. We did get Leo, guys. So I know that there have been a ton of other people making guide videos, but since you know, you haven't seen my guide video, I'm going to be making a guide video using the turtles that I do have, kind of testing them out, seeing like what you can kind of do with him. Again, I know that there have been other people, but there is nobody else like Dark Sword. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like the video. Let me know again, like I said at the beginning of the video, which just your favorite champion in the game is so far. And I hope to see you guys for my future videos. Signing out.